Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Looks like we got about 30 people in here. Drastically different than the globex streams, obviously, with turnout. We've noticed this first week of going to the New York streams have been about 1/3 the viewership that we get during the New York session. So we'll stick it out for a little while, see how it goes. If YouTube doesn't want to help us out at all on their end, we might we might have a schedule adjustment very soon. But how we doing, guys? I see a lot of you probably caught the fade off the news pump. I hate that we came back into this area. This is kind of a nasty mess all in through here. My read would probably be if we start holding underneath 700 to fade. We do still have a gap below from the Sunday open on both the SPY and the triple Qs. If we start heading to the downside, that would be my target. Probably down there around 25,400 to the downside. If we hold up, my read would probably be I would almost need to see a break and hold above 850 in order to get a good long position. Otherwise, it could just be what we saw yesterday where we're just chopping back and forth. So I'm going to be patient today. I'm probably going to wait at least the first 15 minutes. We do have news at 10 a.m., so 30 minutes after the opening bell. So be on alert if you're in a position during that time. I also believe that we have some possible decisions on tariffs at that time too. So it might be a good idea to close all your positions about 10 minutes prior to that news event. We could see some pretty big volatility. So unless you want to blow those accounts today, that's kind of what we're looking at. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Rice. Good morning, Khaled. Good morning, Albu. Atiragram, Sovereignty, Dom, Mason, welcome. Dave's, Son of Wall Street, Joan. Yeah, Joan, no giveaway today. No giveaway today. Indian Burn, how we doing? Mom on a Mission, how we doing? Sombrao. Savvy, welcome. Miss K, welcome. How we doing, guys? What's up, Chase? What's up, Mr. Scary Baker? How are ya? Deza, how we doing? All right, markets are open, guys, so just be on alert. I'm going to try to focus up today and catch a good trade this morning. What's up, JP? How we doing? Globex Girl, how we doing? Miko? Diana? Hey, Chris, thanks, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate the 50 bomb. Unbelievable. Good morning, Dom. How we doing? Yeah, GG's for Chris in the chat. I appreciate the super chat, brother. All right, we are heading down. All right, let's see if we sweep these lows and recover. Honestly, guys, I don't know how you guys have dealt with it, but it seems like this entire week, the NQ has had one move off the open, and then we've been range bound. And I haven't been handling it that well. Not that I've been taking huge losses or anything, but I haven't been able to catch trades. So, like, I've maybe taken, you know, between 5 and 10 trades all week long, I feel like. If we can get below, guys, the daily 20 and daily 50 SMAs sit in this area, which I think is why we have a lot of nasty chop in this area. So just be careful. I would say cut your, if you're in a short position, I would say look to take profits around this area until we get that firm break and hold below. Yeah, Zen, because I'm live, I didn't post a trading plan today. I went to the gym early this morning, and after I got back, I was scrambling to get the live stream up and going, get everything ready for the live stream. So no trading plan this morning. I'm gonna say key level today for me is going to be this 720. If we are holding above that 720, I would be long targeting those top side wicks up there at 820. Failures at 720, I would probably be looking downside down into that 540 area. Obviously, targets to the top side. First target would be around like 760-ish, 760 to 770. First target to the downside would probably be 650. That wick low that you see there. But I'm going to wait out the first 15 minutes today. I'm not going to rush anything. Especially with news at 10 o'clock. Yeah, Zen, this whole area that we're in right now has been just, I mean, you can see it. Every time we get in this area, it's just a bunch of chop. So I'm not interested in getting chopped up. Not right off the open. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes today. I'm gonna let that first 15 minutes play itself out, and then we'll see if we can catch a trade. On the DOM, we've got orders both to the top side and the downside. We've got orders stacked in down here below 600, in through 600 really. And then we've got targets up here at 920 to 940-ish. I don't know if any of you guys are college football fans, but that game last night was wild. Miami and Ole Miss, that game was crazy. All right, we got about 60 people in here now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all the love and support, and you guys being loyal and sticking here through this schedule change. Oh, this is carnage. This is carnage, guys. I hope you guys aren't over there clicking buttons right now. That 740 area is interesting. Yeah, me too, Savvy. I'm kind of thinking that too. I'm kind of thinking just range bound, at least until news drops. Tenor, I'm going to say it's probably going to be 720. 720 is probably going to be the deciding key level for me today. Oh, Red, you took the low down there? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys are trigger happy. Trigger happy. You're up 8K on the weekend, Indian Burn? Nice. Design shameless V-bounds. Oh, I'm sure it'll retrace. Just as violent. We have... what's up, Mike Light? The Red's like, it was calculated. What's up, Dexter? Yeah, so for at least a month, I mean, the numbers are a lot lower than they were during the Asia session stream, obviously, as far as viewers go. But I felt like we needed to at least try out streaming during regular trading hours to see if YouTube will help us out on their end at all. So at least for the month of January, we plan on sticking with it, and then we'll reassess. It really all depends on the analytics. I know, Albie, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. One way or the other. One way or the other. Yeah, Teargram, 69 viewers right now. I know. And normally during the Asia sessions, we have, close to 300. But everybody's watching the big boys right now. And this was the issue we ran into when we were streaming regular trading hours as well. Is that there was just no growth on the channel. You get kind of boxed in. What's up, Chris? Yeah, Telegram, we're going to hold off on the giveaways for a minute. Strictly because of the botting issue that we've been having. We have to figure out a way to eliminate that. Because if your channel's getting continuously botted, YouTube definitely does not like that. Like, put it this way. After the last giveaway, since the last giveaway, we have actually lost over 20 subscribers. Hey, thanks, Dexter. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, if we can get that pull back into 720 and hold here going into that news, I might try along from there. Obviously, I'm not interested in executing up here around 760 though. Yeah, Albu, we're trying to figure it out. I don't know if that's going to help the botting or not. P, any chance any of your viewers know what the volume profile is called for Ninja Trader? Yeah, I'm not sure. Chat, anybody trade on Ninja Trader? Anybody that could help Pete out there? Globex Girl, how can YouTube help with botting? YouTube doesn't. They know it's an issue, but there's nothing that they said. There's nothing that they can do on their end, which I find hard to believe. All right, we got 67 people in here right now. All right, first 15 minutes is set. I know, Design. I know. Put it this way. The last giveaway that we did, we had like 200 viewers in the live stream. We had 500 entries. 500 entries into the giveaway. All from the same person, RP. I know, it's crazy. It's just going to have to probably be one of those things where, like, we force people to follow on X and retweet and do all that stuff, you know? Unfortunately, that means more work for you guys, but that might be the way that we have to do it, unfortunately. What's up, Porch? If price would come back down and test 720, I would be fine hopping on the long, trying the long, but I feel like until news now, we're kind of going to be stuck here. Oh, Red, you're at work. You're trading at work. Red over there, hustling. Okay. What's with all the volatility? Prior to news, did something just happen? All right, I'm going to try a short if I can get in. Well, this might be a loss. Just put my stop in. Let it take it. That was not a good entry. All right. That was a big loss right off the rip, guys. I probably should have waited till news. I got trigger happy on the move, on the surge. Yeah, Wigwam, I'm gonna wait till news at this point. I mean, I'm all right. That's over a 30-point loss. That's a 35-point loss right there. Real quick. And Fridays are historically my worst trading day anyway because of this. Can you only imagine if it was silver? No, I can't imagine if it was silver. I don't know how people are trading silver. What's up, Pine? How are you? Yeah, Red. Fridays are historically my worst trading day. Like when you look at my calendars, it's red days the majority of the time on Fridays. That's my own fault for trading right before news. Pine, we're trying to do this schedule change, right? To get out of the nighttime streams. And it is, let me tell you, drastically lower viewer count. Drastic. P, point of control for me is still showing as 790. But I'm not sure how accurate that is. 'Cause sometimes Quantower's volume profile doesn't flip at the right time. You see the vultures trying to grab my nighttime spot? I mean, Pine, if it doesn't work out, if like the viewers don't pick up, I mean, we've got less than 70 people in here right now, going from 300 viewers to 70. But I also want to give it its due diligence and give it about a month. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up for me if you could. It really does help. Okay, this is nasty. This is nasty, nasty back and forth. JP Pine West TV. Oh, you want Pine and I to do a collab? Yeah, Pine and I can talk. Obviously outside the live stream about that. I mean, I'd be down. Really, that's up to him. He's a busy man. Pine's over there on My Fun of Futures TV. He's doing his thing. You're dizzy right now, Pine. Yeah, Pine, we'll talk it. I'll DM you here sometime in the near future. Maybe we could do a 1-on-1. One on your channel, one on my channel. He's freezing up there in Maine. Yeah, Pine is active. He is on My Fun of Futures TV. He's out there collabing. Pine is grinding. All right, guys, we got news in a few minutes. News in a few minutes, so just be careful. Got a couple more minutes here till news. I'm going to wait it out. Humor to keep you from pushing buttons. You're watching the stream? Yeah, I was guilty of it already. Took a FOMO L already. Design, your best entry was a 666 long. I mean, the problem now is especially if you're looking at the volume profile, like this whole area, there's a lot of volume. The majority of volume is being put in here. But man, when you look left, it's just chop above, chop below, chop in the middle. I'm going to leave these it kind of shrunk down on the chart just in case we do get some crazy volatility here. News in about 30 seconds, guys, so be careful. What's up, doctor? Yeah, we're giving RTH a shot here. We're going to stick it out for a month or two. See what happens. Obviously, our viewer count is about 1/6 of what it normally is during the Asia stream right now. Wow, really nothing. I was expecting a little bit more than that. Yeah, doctor, that's kind of why we moved to the Asia session anyway, initially, was because the numbers during RTH were just so bad for so long. I mean, we would literally get about 20 people in the RTH streams when I started streaming during regular trading hours. What's up, Jeff? Got some blocks down here at around 600 or so. Hey, Telegram. Thanks for the 5 gifteds. Yeah, Ollie used to peak at like 20 viewers. Those of you that just received gifteds, if you're here, be sure to link your YouTube account to your Discord profile, and you'll get my pre-market trading plans each morning on Level Up Discord. Thanks again, Telegram. Appreciate you. Doctor, you're clicking those hearts as fast as you can. I'm sorry, but a 40-point snap up off of 700? Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad price action. You have to get extremely lucky in this right now. There is not a good read here for me at all. Daniel just passing by to cheer me up. Thanks. Ruling delayed. Oh, on the tariffs? Starting to see a little bit of latency. Normally that means volatility is about to spike on Quantower every time I see the latency on some of these charts. It does feel like a dump is coming. That's that go long, yeah. It does feel like downside is... It feels like the move down towards 600 could be the play. But these snapbacks are... All right, let's see what happens at this peak on volume here at 680. Whiplash, yeah, I know, Zen. I know. I mean, I'm definitely not shorting a breakout, I can tell you that. Nor am I longing a breakout right now. Yeah, Indian Burn, I think it's that, on ES for me, I think it's that 69.50 area that needs to hold. Nice, Mike Light. All right, here we go. I feel like this could... snap back up to 700 maybe. I mean, we have these blocks sitting down here just below 600, right at 600 and like 575. A break below 540, I would actually be extremely bearish at that point. A break below these lows. I would probably be short targeting 25,400. But we'll see if we hold up in this area. Oh, Savvy, I know. I know. Just timing's bad sometimes. Timing is bad sometimes. Right idea, just bad timing. Let's see if we reject 680 when we get back up there. I mean, my goodness. Guys, how are you handling this? Hey, what's up, 44? How are you? Just watching, patience. I know this is tough. This is tough. Martin, your computer hasn't been on in 2 weeks. Wow. Just press sell now and close your eyes. It's better than watching the PA. Oh, I know, it's bad. It's bad. When you've got 5-minute candles that are running, 100 points and completely retracing on the next 5-minute candle, that's very, very difficult. Very difficult. Oh, nice, Mike Light. Wow. Just wow. To an engulfing. 100 points of downside into engulfing the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Albu, this is bad. This is crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck, especially already. Oh man. What's up, Wolful Hunt? How are you? Say it with me now, Dave. Say it with me, Dave. Guys, I mean, I don't know what to do with this. This is carnage. This is carnage. Oh, nice, Zen Zen. Nice. American Pride. Yeah, I know. This is bad. 0 cents on direction. I would not be shocked at all if we reject here, roll over, and fall all the way back. I mean, because normally what this would be for me, guys, right, is I would look for this little run of this wick high, right, hold below, come back down to 720 and hold above 720 for the long, but it's not giving you like a great setup. Like, it's just not, it's not acting normal. It's just not, everything is just volatile, violent moves back and forth. Okay, so what do we have to the top side up here? So it looks like in through 820 to really like 825, it looks like, all the way up to 865. It looks like we have some orders stacked there. No, design. I'm not trading silver. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game. Why no silver? Because it's too over leveraged. Yeah, zero interest, design. 0 interest in trading silver. For me. Even on micros, Wolf will hunt. Even on micros. Even micros on silver will wreck you. Okay, if we can get that pullback into like 720-ish, I'll start looking for a long position as long as we're holding up. But that's really the only trade I see right now. Put my if I'll get long at 720-ish, something like this, if I can get it. My stop at 700. But if we never get that pullback, I'm not going to chase this. The only other trade I would say would be continuation long above 850. Oh, nice, Mike Light. Up 1650. Nice, you guys are killing it. Trading much better than me today. Ask Ollie how well he traded today. He said he caught a big trade. That's only half the truth. What, did he take a big L early? All right, 1 second, guys. Well, that trade idea is gone. And this is why I'm only doing evals thus far today. Yeah, design. This is hard. This is tough. It's tough trading. At least tough to hold positions, right? Like it's a scalper's paradise. But I'm not good at catching, 10-point little surges. I'm not that good at reading order flow yet. What's up, Decoy? How are you? Decoy, don't forget to hit me up when you are approaching coming into town, and we'll link up. Yeah, Decoy, I'll give you my info. Obviously off stream. Obviously off stream. Decoy, you're waiting on the phone. Oh yeah, Bullinox moved you live, Decoy. You're in that waiting period. Yeah, that sounds good, Decoy. Just let me know. All right, guys, if we can get a break above those overnight highs and retest those overnight highs, I'm not opposed to trying along from there as well. I'll give it, you know, 20 points, 25 points, and then that'll be it. What's up, Just Ain't Right? How are you? Yeah, Decoy. Decoy, if you click on the other live stream on my channel, the one that doesn't have the word mobile in the title, that's where most people are hanging out at. There's about 70 people in there right now. It's a better viewing experience, too. Oh, you just opened YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing the vertical stream and the horizontal stream for a little while now. Nice, Sovereignty. Yeah, I'm still red. Dude, it's just not going to give me a pullback entry. It's just gone. Hey, there you go, Decoy. There you go. You found it. Dave, enjoy the round. Oh no, Design, you smoked the account. Were you still holding that short? Mike Light, it might go for 26K today. Let's see if we've got anything stacked. Yeah, I mean, everything is above at this point. Everything is above. All right, if we can get a pull back into this high right here and price holds up, I'm probably going to try to hop on the long. If it just craters back below, I don't know what to do at that point. Then we're just sweeping out entries. Oh my goodness. It's just not coming down low enough for me to hop on. I mean, what do? Just click the buy button and close your eyes? Is that what you do? Thank you. Yep. Yep. Yeah, American Pride, that's how I feel right now. Point, click, and pray. Yeah, too many FVGs. I mean, what? You got one right here. You got one right here. This one close. So you got two of them sitting there. And I guess you got one right down here, too. Smoking the evals on micros. Guys, I really appreciate you hanging out and tuning in. Obviously, we're used to about 300 viewers in the live streams. RTH, we just don't get that many viewers. But I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot. It really helps. Tanner, you got 2% closing the broker? Nice. Nice. I'm glad all you guys are trading well today. I am not. Well, I've only taken one trade so far today, but it was definitely an instant FOMO loser. I know, Decoy. Like, that's kind of why we were streaming Asia Session originally, was because, you know, there's not that many people streaming during Asia, and you can kind of build a following. The problem with that, though, is a lot of my viewers are at work during the day when you stream during Asia Session, because that's the time that they have to trade. So, but you need YouTube to broadcast, right? Like they need to recommend your stuff. It gets rough staying up till midnight every night and waking up at 6 a.m. So we're trying to get into a better time slot. You found me because of hosting. I've never hosted, Ethan. I've never hosted on MFFU. I've never been on My Fun of Futures TV. Maybe you're thinking of Pine. Yeah, yeah, Ethan. That's yeah, yeah. Pine's definitely hosted My Fun of Futures TV a couple times, or has been a guest on My Fun of Futures TV a couple times. Yeah, Zen, we'll see. We'll see. You have to give it time. Like even when I moved to Asia session, it took a month or two before things really picked up. You know, I just would prefer because normally all my trading is done during New York session. During globex, I go through so many streams without taking a trade. And what's the point in streaming trading if you're not going to find an entry, right? If it just turns into a hangout session every stream. Oh yeah, cheers, Ethan. No, I mean I'm a profitable trader, but I'm not anything crazy, like this is what I do for a living, but I'm not one of these multimillionaire. I don't sell any courses or mentorship programs or anything like that. I'm one of you guys. I'm your average Joe. Not millionaire yet. I mean, hopefully one day. Like I've said it a lot. I'm low six figures annually right now. The baby's on the lap. It's all right. Say hello to the baby for me. All right, let's see if we can get this pullback into this whole 800 to 850 area is kind of, this is all kind of one zone, but you guys know that I draw my zones 20 points for a reason. There's still some interest a little bit lower. Let's see if it can gobble up those orders and hold up. If we do hold up, I will try the long. My long entry will probably be like 8. I probably won't get long till like, I don't know, 820-ish or so. Or right at overnight highs at 825. Why is the stream low viewers today, Wolfle Hunt? I think it's just the change in time, right? A lot of my subscribers and viewers are at their monitors during the nighttime. But this is just how it goes during New York hours for my channel for right now. But I got to give it time. I got to give it at least the month of January. What's up, Adam? How are you? Oh, good. Made money today and just gave the profits back. Yeah. At least you were there. I've taken one trade today, down $700, a little over $700. Oh, it's okay, Adam. It was a dumb trade. I FOMO'd into a short entry on some volatility and paid the price for it. Still a lesson learned, right? Rookie mistake, which I still make from time to time. No, Adam, I'm actually looking for the long here. Watch this thing roll over and retrace this entire move. What I'd like for is it to sweep down to like 790 and reclaim above 800. Yeah, Rice, that doji definitely played out. Tesla getting ready for a big move today, Marcus? Oh my goodness. Can I get a retest today or not? I know, Dom, that's my problem. Is there's no like break and retest. It's just straight moves through and continuation and then roll over, you know, wherever it chooses. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. lot of aggressive selling all of a sudden, too. Hank, you promised it would be different this time. Yeah, it's... All right, couldn't get back above the open from yesterday. At least not yet. All right, coming up on 11 o'clock. Martin, do I have any trading New Year's resolutions? No, not really. Oof. Oof. You got buyers trying to save it right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to or not. All right, let's see what happens at 750. I know all you ICT people probably see this massive low volume imbalance here. all the way up from 840 down to, what is this, 800? So a 40-point fair value gap or whatever you guys call it. Got yesterday's high sitting there just above 800. That's holding below right now too. All right, let's try the short. Kind of have to go break even on my entry with how far I'm down already. I'm just going to target 750 here on this move. All right, stopped out, break even. And rename anything and go online with people will call you the GOAT. Yeah. I think we're going to go down to 750 at some point. You know, retest this area right here. VSA is waiting for a confirmation long. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, guys, we very easily could just fall right back into this area, right? I mean, they call them free fall Fridays for a reason. You normally have a lot of profit taking on Fridays, options expirations and whatnot. So I don't want to get too offsides with being super bullish, especially with us unable to hold above 850 up here. We got some orders stacked in down through here. I would expect that sweep comes at some point. And honestly, we lose this area, we could see some pretty big downside towards filling those gaps from the Sunday open. On both the SPY and the triple Qs. Yikes. So now we're going to chop this whole area. 800 to 750. How has your guys' trading been this week? It's been hard. It's been difficult. Like I said, because if you don't get that early move, you're kind of just stuck. I've had a hard time this week. All right, let's see what happens at like 80, what is this? 803? Yeah, Abu, it's been difficult for me. It's been difficult. I've sat on the sidelines quite a bit this week. See green, take the green. Yeah, Indian bird. Because you'll have 100-point trades run back on you. I actually had it happen last night. I had a short from, I want to say it was just below 700 that I watched go all the way down to the 620s. And then just completely U-turn during Asia session. And retrace completely. I mean, I locked in 40 plus points, but it was still, if I would have hung in there, it would have came all the way back on me. During Asia session, that's kind of crazy to see a 100-point sell-off into an 80-point, 85-point buy-up. All right, we're back above yesterday's open. We got yesterday's high trading right now. All right, so there's the push. All right, let's try this long. We're actually going to go target way up here. See if we can get that push through the 850 area. Hopefully I don't get pulled back on here off that 830. Looks like I might get stopped out again, break even. Hopefully it just surges. The reason I'm targeting up there is because that's where all these orders are stacked. It's gotta push here though. Has to go. Otherwise, it's just a fake out and back down into the range. Let's make sure we lock in something. Stop just below 820 at this point. We got that pivot sitting right there at 835. All right, let's see if we can get that surge through 850 at this point, bringing the stop up. Let's go right below the pivot. Needs to get and hold above 850. By special request, Google now only is advertising in German on our channel. Really needed to get a strong push above 850 there. So I probably get stopped out here at 830. Really needed to go. Wow, can't believe I did not get stopped out there. Can't believe I did not get stopped out there. Jawohl! Let's go. Let's go, Nas. Let's go push 850. Oh, thanks, Dom. No, thanks, guys. Let's go, Nas Surge. Come on, buyers. Push that 850. Aggressive. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Push. 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 Come on. Keep going. No, don't reject there. Just push. Oh, brutal. All right. I'm going to trail to the pivot at this point. I'm not going to even give it back to 830. Failing to run the sweep highs up here with any kind of aggression is a little scary. We might still get it. It's looking decent still. All right, now go run IBH. There we go. All right, my stop is now coming up to just below 850. I'm going to go 845 just in case we do roll off IBH. IBH sitting at 8, right around 8. What is that? 880? We run these highs. I'm going to pull my stop up to just below 860 probably to lock in a little something more. And if it really starts getting aggressive, we might go ahead and just target 26K. Or like 980 up there. There we go. All right, we are off, guys. We are running. Let's go ahead and pull the stop up to 860. I mean, there's not much interest below us anymore. Everything is to the top side. If it wants to get really aggressive to the top side, I will pull my target up. We'll go for a banger. This trade will already bring us back positive on the session, even with that $700 loss. So, a green Friday, guys. Look at that. A green Friday. It could pull back into 850, which is why I'm going to go ahead and lock in at 860. I'm hoping that this area holds here between 880 and 870. And we get that one good push up to 920. Fridays are my worst trading day. Yeah, they normally are. It didn't start out good, did it? All right, really watching this IBH area at 880. I do think we're still going to go higher, though. Like, even if we get a pullback, I think we're still going to go higher. Friday 2026 is going to be different Fridays for the win. Yeah, I mean, I guess this puts me up. If I was to close the trade right now, I'd be up a little over $600 on the session total. Oh, I don't like this rollover off of IBH. Need buyers to hold up here. Need buyers to hold up here. Looks like we're going to get that 850 retest. Thank J-Mans. Thank you. All right. Way to hold up, buyers. And guys, I put my stop here because I saw this volume spike right here at 863. So I put it just below that. That would be where buyers would step in to hold this trend and continue the trend. Guys, I'm actually going to pull this up. Let's see if we can go towards that 980. Let's just go for a huge trade here. All right, I'm pulling my stop up now to IBH. So we are locking in a decent amount. We'll pull it to like 973. I was kind of hoping it would just run right through 900 there. Yeah, decoy. Yeah, these kind of trades are nice when they just run like that for you. Like, even if I get stopped out here, I still think we are going to go higher. I mean, you can see all this interest, even up above 26K. I have a feeling 26K probably gets traded at some point today. So even if this pulls back on me and stops me out, I still think the move was probably up. Need IBH to hold. All right, let's see if buyers want to push this thing above 900 now. Starting to see a lot of aggressive selling, though. Getting out too early gives you IBS. Let's go, buyers. Hold. Hold, buyers. I can see a pullback into that 850 area. That would make a lot of sense. It's not very often you see straight moves up of 200 points. Downside you see them, but just not to the top side. All right, we're holding IBH okay. So let's see if we can get one more push up there. That high was the measured move from a bird's beak triangle from Wednesday. Yeah, the interest is still, I'm still not seeing a lot of orders stack in below. Obviously, you can see all these up above. Really happy with my trailing stop on this, though. This entire trade, really. Decoy. What I'm looking for on these moves on trends is I'm looking for these peaks. So as the trade goes in my favor on the volume profile, I'm just trailing to just below those peaks and the valleys. So as it moves up, generally in like an uptrend, that's how you kind of want to trail. Because if the trend's going to continue, those 50%, these little valleys here, are going to hold. And then when they fail, that's when you're out of the trade. See what happens here heading into London close. If London closes, we might have a little bit of downside, a little bit of retracement, a little bit of profit taking. Or we could get the surge. Well, how are we doing today, guys? We're kind of just chilling at this point, waiting for this trade to play out. One way or the other. All right, looks like we're finally starting to see a little bit of profit taking from that move. We could see a pullback into that 860, 850 area. I probably get stopped out here. We didn't get that continuation surge above 900, so I would expect a little bit of a pullback. I don't know how I didn't get stopped out there. If this somehow, if I don't get stopped out on this, this is the most elite stop loss placement I've ever had in my entire life. All right. All right, we got trailed out. That puts us up a little over $500 on the trading session today. Guys, I'm probably going to call it there. We're going into London close here in about 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out. I will be live again on Sunday evening at about, let's see, I think we'll go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Guys, enjoy your week. And if you're continuing to trade this, trade safe, stay patient. And I will see you all on Sunday evening. Peace.